not bad. Then we just start. Let's begin. So we wait for the game to load firstly. Benny, stop it. Stop it. Not so bad, Darren. Not so bad. At least we have now lift off for the thingy, you know? That means we can... You won't, they say you won't get arrested if you travel more than 20 kilometers out of your county, so... That's the good stuff. It's not bad though, like, no? It's a change for me, since I don't like to be on the PlayStation all the time, well, on Xbox all the time. I prefer to change around. That's why for me, I prefer PlayStation 4 over Xbox, to be honest. Easier to use. But you know, everyone has their own preferences. From Engine Bay. We have to remove the rear wheel drive gearboxes. Dogs these days. Oof. Alright, we have this. Then we have the pipe removed. So that's... I can remove the engine and rebuild it. We should have enough before we can remove get the oil down out of the car. Because we want to remove the engine with the oil in it. And that's definitely one of those. Yeah. The engine is totally ruined. So I have to rebuild the whole engine. That's the way it is. Not so bad. We're on the stage to rebuild the engines. So that's the way it is. The engine is totally ruined. It needs to be rebuilt from scratch. So far, not bad. Engine needs to be replaced. That's the first. And for today's episode, by the looks, that's all we have to do is to rebuild the engine. If anyone wants to know, I'll share the subscription. It says hello. Yeah, that's all we have to do. Is that all we have to do? It's the whole engine rebuild. You better stuck onto it. Right now, all we do is fixing the parts. We need to make sure that the car runs perfectly and smoothly. We missed one part, that means we're gonna have to find a replacement. That's all the parts we could fix. Let's have a look. And start putting the car together. Definitely needs new parts. This is one of the main missions. Other cars can fix to whatever level. This one has to be 100% perfect when it comes to fixing. We need 2 front steering racks. We have to rebuild the whole car. Front axle covers both in good condition. Wheel hubs in good condition. I'm gonna slowly bring this car back to life. All we need now is to buy the rubber bushings so we can work on the car. Any button suspension survivors? Both. Good. So far so good. The looks. Yeah. If I can get a subscribers, that would be great. Or someone who wants to play with me. I'm looking for the crew for GTA as well. If anyone is interested, I'm above level 300. So, if you or anyone interested in this, leave me a message, private, or add me to the friend list. And then we can do cool things together as a crew. Because I did record videos in certain games. I did a long live stream once. So we need front B. Why I'm thinking we need both these and these. How are Johnny Bye, Jonathan? What's cooking? Just doing live stream, you know? Playing my favorite game of them all. That's good. Just trying to see how it works on the PlayStation. I can't do the computer recording yet. It will be laggy, you know? Too laggy on YouTube. But all that is good. I heard the restrictions are gone from Ireland. That's the thing about it. It could overheat because I get that a lot. You know, you're overheating the CPU that way. So you have to, you know, make sure you don't overheat the CPU. Because then, if you overheat your CPU, then, well, it's not a bad thing, to be honest. And you need another caliper. I know you would agree with that one. Hehehe. So let's stop it. Won't be good. Yeah, you know, at least then you know your CPU is good for it. If you can cook the food over it. Mom's like, what's that smell? Oh, I'm just cooking, Mom, don't worry, I'm just using my overheated CPU to cook food. I'm like Chef Ramsay. But I'm using overheated PCs to do it. What you are? An idiot sandwich. Okay, that's the whole front suspension done then. I think you can actually, but you have to connect the HDMI cable, and sometimes the problem is if you do that, it screws over with your screen configurations. You know, if you connect laptop to the desktop. Sometimes you will get resolution for the screen will be a little bit laggy if you want to, you know, if you connect both cables together. I know you can do it, but then you have to download them programs, and some of them they're not useful, to be honest, you know. You can give a go using them, but what my friend told me, the best solution is external, what's it called? External screen, not screen monitor, because if you use a TV it's gonna be lagging. You need like a flat screen for it, at least. That's what I know from people told me. If you want to do TV and, you know, monitor, yeah, because if you use, let's say if you use like a normal TV screen, you might not gonna get the best resolution, even though they already come HDMI, but they're not good if you wanna, you know, play. But I think, what do you reckon? Is it screen is cheaper, I think, are, and the monitors cheaper, or the TV is cheaper? I would say depends what you want, because in the shop they always ask what's the reason you're buying for. If they say you want to use for design, they will probably say a monitor is better than TV. But then it could go the way around, saying, you know, other companies says that their products is good. But who knows? If people knew everything, you know, we'd be saints. Well, personal use is good thing. Personal use sounds like a good plan. But if you want to go for personal use, make sure you buy the biggest one you can buy. That way, you know, people will know not to mess with you. Like they, what they call it, fire sale. Or if they mess with you, then, you know, they can't mess with you anyway. You're the boss, not them. Like in I recommend to you, if you're really interested, Mafia 3 is a good game as well. But for that, I know you need super good computers. It's useful if you're into that kind of things, you know, like into PCs. Well, I would say it might, like the game I bought last time for the PC, it runs, but it runs some really, you know, small FPSs. In certain places you get, like, if you, before I was playing this game, the Car Mechanic Simulator on my PC, on my other PC, if I was working normally I would get the less FPS, but if I look on the ceiling, then I get the most FPSs, you know. That's the way it sometimes works with the computer. The frames per second, it's killing, like a killer's. But I think you will like that game anyway. It's a recommended game by people. I know lots of people who said you should play it, but I said I already have it, so I'm not gonna play it. Do you remember the thing I told you about the program Will It Run? You just put in the game specs, and then you put your game specs, and then you get like a chart, and then it's gonna tell you what percentage of the, you know, how much percentage is gonna run for you, or how big. All you have to do is just look up the program and then copy the specifications from your PC, and then, you know, the game require it, the one that the game requires, and then you're gonna get a result, how much percentage, and on what resolution you can run the game on. That's what I usually did before I was buying the games. Actually, my brother told me about that site once, you know. He said instead of buying a new computer all the time, actually I'm gonna check on that. I think you Google it, and then you have a thing like you say, will the let's say Mafia 3 run on my computer, and then you put your specs, and it will tell you. It should show like a chart, you know. There should be green, red, and orange. Orange means you can run on medium. If I remember, red means completely not a chance. But some people like to play on the lucky games. To be honest, I don't mind playing on the lagged game. I'm used to it, you know. If I really like the game, I wouldn't care if it's lagging or not. Depends on what kind of game it is. If it's a shooter game, you won't go far. That is for sure. What game do you want to beat to come on the Steam? Because you said you wish there was some game, like, oh, you said Need for Speed is coming into Steam. That's a new thing, isn't it? I think it's called Will It Run. You should try it. Will it run? Or, as you said, can you run it? And then it should show you the side where you put in your specs on the computer and the specs of the game, and it compares for you. I think you mean the sale came on it, because I know that, you know, if you have that on Xbox EA Pass, that means you can try games for free for Need for Speed games before you buy it. Yeah, just choose one. The one that has a site that is recommended and safe. Don't use the site that you know is not recommended. That's what I want to be saying. It says if it's a safe site or not. I know there's thousands of them. It's a, what's it called? A community based. That means everyone shares whatever they have, and you just type in the PC or details in. That's what I always use, just to make sure. But you see, the consoles and the PCs are different things, you know? So you don't have to worry about that. Kinda, yeah. It's like them people who really have nothing to do in their life, just sitting in front of the, you know, all day in front of the PCs. And I tell you what, they comment the game, they even don't play it. They don't want to play the game. They're just gonna comment on it. Which one will it run? That's the one I use all the time. I think, yeah, I'm talking about lots of sites. There is. It's not just one site. It's if you have a game you want to buy, for example, and you don't know if it's going to run for you. The good thing is about it, all computers are registered on it. You know the way it works. It's kind of like they know all the graphic cards and all the things you need for it. That's a good thing about it. That's what I know so far. It's been confirmed by the people. My brother did it. Talk about it. He said, that's how I do it usually. But not all of the games works. Because, for example, your computer could say that your computer, if it's old, it says that the game won't run, and then you look at it, and the game can actually run. You know, like on the full settings. Because sometimes people, if they do and I know you can add your own specifications if they don't have them in the system data. It's just what they say, it's just like a, you know, guideline for you, but you don't have to use it. It's gonna give you a list of the games. You know, if you type in, it's gonna give you a list of the games that you can, that will run on medium on the site. So it's kind of like remember the Windows 7 when you go in and you want to check if the game runs on it. You have like if you buy a program, like let's say you have basic, premium, and then you have whatever, like a membership. It shows like 3 windows, and it shows red dot, green dot, and orange dot, for example. That's the way I think it's gonna be. That's a good fashion way. That's the way I always did. Remastered, is it? Remnant from Mortal Kombat 1 to 3 and 4 from Mortal. Oh, that's lovely. That's a good game though. The Doom is okay, but the multiplayer is not that great, I heard. Campers. You know what they say, there's no good game when there's no campers. Oh man, I tell you, I was playing yesterday Black Ops 3 multiplayer and we were losing badly. and then at the end, when when you get really mad at the game, you're just winning. You just concentrate. That's it. When you start concentrating. Well, I don't play for the online as well. Campaign is good because online is online is online. Who cares? Campaign is all. Campaign is good. That's what I always do. There's so many games that they're gonna release. I heard this time, but most of the most of the games gonna get delayed because of the virus. But they're not gonna make money that way. Oh yeah, Jonathan, did you know they made their Saints Row 3 remastered version? It's different than the original version for some reason. All the remastered versions have all the DLC included for free. Well, that's what I know from the experience. I like the graphics though on it. I played on the, what's it called? I played on Xbox and it's actually not that bad. It's better than the original. Yeah, I mean, what's the point of buying again when there's no difference? Except it's just it's like if you just went right now and Google yourself all the HD packs for the Saints Row 4, 3. That's the kind of way. That's what remastered version looks like. It's like you can just get yourself a package. That's what people like Minecraft with the big radiator. That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing as if you did. It's the same thing as if you download the package or DLC or mods. That's gonna make it look like it's remastered or even better. That's what I'm saying. Wrong one. But Saints Row, it's kind of cool. My favorite one was the first one. Well, the first one was okay. Second one was kind of not my tea. It's like you're in prison. You have to escape the prison. The second one, but it was free for PS3. That's what I know. The port. You're talking about where the boat's going. Well, I know because I've been in this. I played this game on the console. It's different than on PC, but it wasn't that good, to be honest. They have to fix things on it. I agree. If they're not gonna fix it, what's the point of having a game anyway? But You know what I'm thinking they should do? They should make like a biggest remaster ever. All Saints Rows from 1 to 3. Well, 1 to 3 called like a Saints Row trilogy with all the fixes and all. But I think the studio that was making Saints Row 4, they're not gonna make another Saints Row 4 because they say it's gonna lead to what's it called? They say it's gonna cost them too much money, and people didn't like the, you know, get the cat out of the hell or whatever it was called. So you have to collect the salts and all that. But it's a very short campaign, to be honest. After all, you're supposed to marry the daughter of the devil, and then if you refuse, if you don't refuse, sorry, or something like that, he's gonna let you go back to the earth. Oh man, that game was funny, I tell ya. By any chance you played it? You know, the get the cat out of the hell? Because I like the police cars, they're funny looking ones. Monster trucks. Monster trucks for the police cars. It's funny though because in the Simpsons hit and run, in the last mission where you go as a Homer in the Halloween, the police cars is just hears. It's funny though. And you know, they made another Saints Row game. It's called Saints Row 5, but it's different name on it. It's the same company, but they didn't call you know, Saints Row 5 anymore. They changed the name for it, but it's a new one. I don't know what it's. I forgot what it's called, but it's good. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Thanks. Agent of Mayhem. It looks amazing. Kind of realistic if you look at it. It's not bad. I would play it. But the thing is, I cannot buy it. Some games, I know that you cannot buy it on the G2A.com. You know that site? Where you can buy games or codes for the games for cheaper. The Saints Row 4, no sorry, Saints Row 3 Remastered, it's blocked in Ireland for some reason. That's what I noticed, but other than that, it's good. Or would you believe me if I told you that I had about now, that's my third, is it third phone? No, that's my third PlayStation 4. The first one got burnt. The CPU overheated. So I went back so I had to just pay them little money. It is. I seen it, yeah. But I don't think it's for. I think it's only on certain platforms. I'm not sure because it's been long since I checked, to be honest. You know, you don't see me every day on the G2A, but that's why I bought the game from G2A, and that was for Xbox, and that was the cheapest. I bought the special edition of Red Dead Redemption 2 on it. Cheapest edition you can find, to be honest, because there's some of them that cost nearly €100, but who's gonna pay that much? Would you pay for a game €100 just to get some skins or I don't know, whatever you get with it? Well, if it's worth it, I would say someone would pay for it, but if it's not worth it, it's not worth it. Yeah. He actually copies Paul with everything. You know, all the games they have, for some reason Michael has it as well. That's the problem. But I don't really care about him, to be honest. He's out of the circle, you know what I mean, like... That's what I'm saying. He's not good. Well, I don't mind him, to be honest. Sometimes he's talk smart, sometimes he's way out of the league. Oh, but he did fell for one of the jokes of the people. Because he was asking Paul where he is, and we said we are all the way in the Salt Hill in the Chinese restaurant. But there's no Chinese restaurant in the Salt Hill. And he actually went looking for a Chinese restaurant. And then he calls Paul, "You're not there, but there's no Chinese restaurant." Of course there's no Chinese restaurant. You've been fooled, Michael Broderick. Yeah, that was good times back in the days. You could fool him any day. So I have to buy two rim size retro 1015s. Yeah, it's easy for him to fall in. Oh, you know what? The first one was funny though, because you could... The funny one was... The first one, I liked it a lot. Because there was this mission when you could just... You know, the guy just kills himself. It glitched, he just fell off, and then that's it. And you're supposed to be hiding and shooting him, but no. He decided he's gonna end his life for you. You know, he gave you that help. I'm thinking of getting it, because I'm thinking the remastered version is going to be good. That's what I'm saying, like, you know. Oh, I can't wait actually to see when it's going to come out. I hope it's gonna be worth it. Money, you know, worth money. Because if it's not worth... I actually can't wait to actually play Mafia 1. It's supposed to be good. I'm only saying if you're a fan of Mafia games, because Mafia 1 has a nicer cars. God damn it, I need glasses. Lol, I need glasses. I'm getting old, my friend. You know, Jonathan, I never stream actually on this game, to be honest. Because usually I get people who just, like, you know, kiddos. And the problem is with them, they can only question you, you know? I don't mind them, but the thing is, you wanna enjoy it. I'm gonna have to find out, Jonathan, how you make intros, you know, afterwards when you do the live stream. Because I know that this live stream is gonna be saved on my YouTube, and then I can actually edit it and, let's say, make the intro for it, proper intro. That's the YouTube for ya. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I can't wait to actually stream from the PC. It's easier. All you do is actually it goes directly to YouTube, and if I look on my YouTube, it says live streams, and you have certain days to actually, you know, to upload it, or it would be gone from the archives. Oh no, I think it stays there, but because I'm streaming live on YouTube right now, like, you know, it's what I mean. Like, it's not like you see this as a, like some YouTubers just put in last days, you know, or what's it called, last days stream. This is actually fresh stream, so I think after 24 hours it's gonna be in the archive, where I can decide if I want to keep it on YouTube or remove it from YouTube. But you know, I don't have a what's called a content restriction, because I don't abuse YouTube content. These days it's hard, because once you get strike one from YouTube, your sponsors, you know, might not do you good. So I was gonna ask you, what would be your sponsor if you ask for one? If you got a choice to be sponsored by the company. I'm talking about the gaming company, because they sometimes sponsor small YouTube channels. They give you free stuff, but you need to promote to sell it. My friend caught one from Nvidia, sponsored him. They give him what's it called? My friend says it takes 4 years to get, you know, sponsored. Well, not well, to be honest. I could be wrong, because if you think about it, you can ask for the sponsorship, but they're gonna give you what's called a temporary sponsorship. That means you're gonna have to prove to them that, you know, you're able to keep the sponsorship or something like that. That, you know, you're gonna not abuse that they give you things, but you have to. The worst thing is, you know, if you I say you do nothing, Jonathan, at the moment, right? So you'll be a good for streamer. You know, get a sponsor, start making videos on YouTube. Start from the small videos and then build up. I have to really start doing, you know, a bit of YouTube because I didn't put videos on YouTube for a long time. And you're not supposed to, what's the word, neglect your YouTube channel. Well, if you have a sponsorship, that's the only thing. If you have no sponsorship, then you're okay. So I'm looking forward. I got, I was supposed to get a sponsorship from one of the companies, but they never came back to me because the business didn't go well for them, But they say if anything goes, I like YouTubers, Jonathan, because YouTubers actually, the big YouTubers, they're actually sponsor, yeah, as in like, they say, okay, go check out this channel, it's a small community channel. He wants to, I don't know, he wants to be a good YouTuber in the future, so subscribe to him, don't be mean to him, just give him a tips, go kill yourself, jump out the window, you shitty YouTuber. I'm saying, like, give him a tips if you can, or give him a pointers, how to be a good streamer, because being a streamer is not easy. Because, if you're a streamer, you need to know what to talk for, I don't know, depends what your target. If you do a 5-hour stream, you need to know what you want to talk about 5 hours. Because, you run out of topics really quick. Is that all? Or did I forgot something? I did. I should stop smoking grass, It's unhealthy. I'm joking. I don't smoke grass. I said Jonathan would be cool if we could stream together, like like I make a commentary of the games, because that's the big thing these days. Team up with the other YouTubers and be on their channel as a guest. It's really hard these days to be. I tried once to record on YouTube, but it's hard. I love doing streams on YouTube, but I wish I was I think after you hit 100,000 subscribers, Jonathan, that's when the sponsorships, people looking for you. You get emails that we're gonna, let's say, any Razer company that makes computers, any gaming computers, they're gonna say, we're gonna give you a computer. Like if they're gonna give you a free gaming computer so you can record any game, like a brand new computer that costs lots of money. But they say in return you have to do us one thing is you have to advertise our product on your channel so people will buy it. Like, Did you know that, Jonathan? They give you free stuff. Well, you have a contract with them, that's what I mean. It's like a job. You have to every day record a video, and not every day, but you have to make sure that the sales go up for them. Because that's the sponsor, you're sponsoring them. That means you have to show why they should buy this product. But if I have a sponsorship, imagine, Jonathan, if you had a sponsorship right now, you will get paid like normal. YouTube will pay you normally if you have over 100,000. That would be cool. I will mind be sponsored by them. You sign contract with them, in other words. It's not a real contract, but at least they give you equipment to record, like a computer, a nice decent PC. You know, they give you basics, but if you want to upgrade you have to pay with your own money. But at least sponsor gives you a good decent, you know, medium range computer, in other words. That's what I love about this, that, you know, if you have good sponsors, at least you don't have to worry about the equipment, because they're the ones that gives you everything. You just have to do is put it to good use, in other words. I love that because it's fun. Let's see the perks. Another perk is at level 40. Oh yeah. I'm nearly finished all the perks. But it's hard to get sponsorship these days. I actually don't mind if you get sponsorships these days. Except it's really hard to keep up with them. Sometimes. I have to reach Pancha. Oops. But before we do, I can imagine you getting a sponsorship since you don't mind YouTubing. But to be honest, no one thinks about those things. You know, when they put on YouTube video, they don't think about it. That's the thing about it. Some people just have no, you know, they just think it's okay, but they won't be able to do it. It's not easy to get sponsorship. But you know, you can always ask for one. That's the best thing about the world. They're always willing to give a try. They're not gonna say, ah, well, you're worthless, so we can't give you sponsorship. Nice though, to get at least once in a while. I'm gonna have to try for sponsorship. Is it? It is DC. We need window, headlight, bumper, headlight, mural, headlight, this, and trunk. But also we need some random shit plates. Looking forward. I I think, Jonathan, you played Killing Floor, did ya? Killing Floor 2 and Killing Floor. It's just a game. It's called Killing Floor. KL2, they call it in short. It's a nice game. I'm actually enjoying it. I have it here for PlayStation 2, but the update is on it, so I won't be able to play it. That's a poop color for the car. It's like someone shot on it. Glitchy game. I nearly gave the wrong car back to the person. What will be your favorite game so far? Because I know there's lots of games you can play in this world. That's the best thing about this world. I'm not gonna bother, I'm just gonna change everything on it. That's Mazda RX-7. With their Rod 33 engine, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're just like me. Whatever catches your eye, you play. Or, do you do, let's say, like some people do? Jonathan, you know, like, let's say you just go check it out on YouTube, the game, before you play, to see if it's, you know, what the trailer says about it, because on this trailer, it's not what it seems. Yeah, I do the same. I can't, because trailers sometimes, I notice some games just fake the trailer so people buy the games. They over exaggerate, and then when you play it, it's not the same. Oh, you just buy the game. I only watched the YouTube video, you know, if I usually don't do that. I don't want to spoil the campaign for myself, because once you spoil the campaign, you're fucked. In other words, you know? Well, you know what's gonna happen. So you just you damage yourself again. I'm thinking on Friday to buy remastered version of Saint Rose 3, so I can stream it from the beginning till the end. I don't understand. I noticed some people, I mean some YouTubers, they always do the spoilers to the game in the group. You know, if you watch someone's I should watch what? I watch anything if it's good. I usually, if I don't find the game real, I will watch it, you know? Because I've seen some YouTubers do what's called clickbait. So you thinking, oh nice, you actually can get the police car free from the GTA or whatever, but then you look like, ah no, it's just it's a FM clickbait. But you can't do nothing about it, you know. They have to get views. That's what they're for. Views, views, views. But it's okay. I mean, I have my favorite YouTuber that I watch all the time when he streams the videos. It's actually not that bad. I enjoy his videos. Go for it. I'm not stopping you. I hope I took the right job. Next one to do. Where's the one that body panels only? Now that's gonna be fun fixing. fix all the body panels. Okay, we have to get the headlamps for it. Engine cover as well. Official Dodge. We need front headlamps, back window. Yeah, we got everything. And left window. Let's see, we have all this done. Gearbox. Let's work our way around it. Not bad. And that's the way it's gonna be. Let's start working on the gearbox. Assuming. Yeah, I see the problem with the gearbox. It needs to be fixed. Gearbox needs replacement. And the gearbox plates too, by the looks of it. we go to the store. We get clutch, pressure plate, this, and flywheel. Now the exhaust. Not so bad. Hello everyone who's watching. We need gearbox V10. I did, yeah. We have the gearbox problem fixed. Alright, let's continue working where I left off. So we have without exhaust. It's on the left. That's the only thing left, loud exhaust. On this side. So we have to make sure everything is fixed. We need front exhaust section 2A. I'm looking for the Dodge exhaust. It's the front one, I think. The exhaust manifold is the next thing we need to put on. Exhaust manifold. Exhaust manifold. No, we can just type in manifold. Then it's V10. So bad. It's another job done. If anyone's here watching, make sure to say hello in the group chat so I know who's watching with me right now. Let's see, all the things fixed. So the car can go away. No car Sell all these. We got a crate. That's good, Jonathan. I know you're here. I'm just I have people coming over, and some people just checks out the stream and they don't say hello, you know. I have to put these bad boys away. They're not here now anyway, but yeah, and then everyone just joins in like magically. Good thinking. Wrong button. I had to only spray the car factory color. So it's FMW Panthers, which is short for BMW, to be honest. It's not licensed BMW in this game yet. And there's 2 FMWs. No. That's a roaster. That's the different car altogether. Let's see, we'll replace the windows, get the car new plates. Kind of looks like a BMW M3 series. I'm gonna put the New York plates on it. Now it's time to go paint this bad boy. Let's go above 50. That way I'll get some money back. Right, let's see. Suspension. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna work on this heap of junk. Let's have a look. That's all body panels. Is it fixable? What I'm gonna do is get the windows for the car and the lights, because those things you can't fix. Let's have a look. Now we have to do is get the plates. Now I have to do is type in. Right, not so bad. Nearly, I'm thinking all done. No, no, no. Alright, I'm gonna delete all these parts, but I'm gonna go above 30. Go to the paint shop. Get this bad boy painted. It's not bad by the looks. We are 37 still. Wait for the new orders to come in. Not bad. Right. We got 3 phone calls. Not so bad. Now we have 4 orders. This one has a gearbox problem. So wow, we need to go on the lift. We're getting there. Let's have a look. Right. To remove gearbox, we need to remove the drive shaft. In order to remove drive shaft, you have to remove drive shaft wheel to get to the drive shaft, and drive shaft from the engine bay. Gearbox has to be changed. I think it's V6 is the gearbox. We have the gearbox flywheel, clutch plate, pressure plate, clutch release bearing, and we need gearbox V6. Let's see, V6, V6, V6. There's no P in the front, is it? Nah, there isn't. Yeah. Oh, there it is. I know someone of you were pointing on the screen and said, it's right there. You're just looking at it. Alright, that's the gearbox. I don't know, maybe I bought 2 gearboxes. No, 1. All we do is put the drive shaft, wheels back on. That's one side. We did all. Yes. Now we're going to do is change the body panels. It's always good to get extra money. That's the way it is. I hope Jonathan, you didn't fall asleep. Hope I'm not boarding ya for 1 hour and 48 minutes so far. Now we got this thing done. But before we done, I think we should. New Yorkers, they always have the cars damaged. Can't drive a car in the nice manners. There's another car down on the list. Gearbox. Let's work on the other one. I'm just gonna go to the toilets. I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm back. Let's see what we have. Waiting for the jobs to arrive. Okay, we have 2 jobs so far. Alright, let's have a look. So right, there's 5 jobs. This one needs exhaust. We're nearly at the end of the stream by the looks. All right. Stuff is like, let's see, we're nearly at the end of the stream. That's good. I'm gonna have to start. Right. We're nearly towards the end of the stream. which is not bad. I just have to check. All's good. Alright, back to the stream. I just have to take a small. We're nearly towards the end of the stream. It was nearly 2 hours. It's apparently 31 past. I'm just looking. There are 7 jobs, but I see that is, by the looks, it's nearly time to slowly end the stream. And it's nearly 2 hours. Well, let me have a look. Are you here, Jonathan? Just wondered. No. Was I gonna? Let me check. I'm just gonna finish in a minute the stream. Stream was good. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I'm thinking of doing different game tomorrow, probably Farming Simulator. One of those. I don't know, but I'm thinking of doing tomorrow longer stream. I have to. Okay, I have 12-hour shift tomorrow at work. So I'll be back at Around 5 o'clock, and then we can arrange another stream. And then we have a that was good stream. Well, by the looks of it, it was a good stream. We did good few jobs. I wasn't counting how many jobs we did so far, but we had a good conversations. People seen what was going on the stream. Maybe tomorrow we continue on with this car here, or maybe I'm gonna record tomorrow. We record this game probably, or another game I have in mind. It's probably Need for Speed, you know, or we can arrange. I can already feel my voice breaking. That will be all for today. Thanks for watching the stream, and I hope. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and see you next time.